Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video on Singularitynet or Agix. Wanted to make an update on that because we hit our price target, or at least our designated support level. I cannot talk, excuse me. So I wanted to update it. Agix has been doing pretty well, and I also wanted to talk about Agix and Singularitynet just in general. I'll probably make the thumbnail something like why Agix is the best AI crypto, because I genuinely do think that's the truth. That doesn't mean that I think it's going to still go up a lot, but I do think that if you want to really genuinely invest in AI and crypto, Agix is your best bet. But we'll talk about that. For now, we have to start with some different news though. And that is that the crypto exchange Kraken will immediately end its crypto staking as a service platform for US customers and pay $30 million to settle the SEC charges. So in a lawsuit with the SEC, they settled and they have to end its staking as a service platform. Was received as very bearish by the crypto community. That's also why we dropped down all the way to this support level around 35 cents. And Agix has actually rebounded from that fairly well, but other cryptos have not performed so well. But Agix is quite bullish, I guess. But this is obviously very bad news. It's initially very bad news, but we also still have to kind of await what the ripple effects will be for the entire crypto markets. So that's not something I can tell you about right now. The only assumption we can make is that the fundamentals in the markets have become a little bit more bearish. Now Agix, fortunately, because it's in that whole AI and big data narrative, it's a little bit, it doesn't care as much about this, even though it should, but just in price it probably does not care that much about it. So before we get into the technical analysis of Agix, which I have a lot of things to say about, I think it's important to explain why I think Singularitynet is actually the best AI crypto out there. And for that, we actually have to go to their website, singularitynet.io. And the basic thing is that Singularitynet, even though it's a great platform and project on its own, it's also the middle of multiple AI programs, AI projects, I should say. And some of you already know. Singularity DAO has its own token. Nunet has its own token. Some of these other ones might also have their own tokens, but I'm actually not sure about that. Perhaps, and maybe they will be coming as well. This is definitely not it. Oh, that ain't it either. But so it's more than just one AI token, right? It's an ecosystem of AI projects. It's not all AI, but it mainly is. Especially Rejuve.ai, Nunet, and Singularity DAO all have to do with that. Have all rallied in this whole AI narrative, and therefore I think Singularitynet is amazing. And apart from that, it's also still a very developed project. All right, so it's active, it's being developed, it has real use cases, and it's more than just Singularitynet. Therefore, I think it's the best AI token. Now, it already has a relatively high market cap, all right? So sure, in this whole narrative, it could get to $1 billion, which is still a 100% increase from here. But in total, over the last couple of months, we've gone up by multiple hundreds of percentages, all right? So that's not a lot anymore. If we then take a look at the technicals, what you can see is that we found support around 35 cents. Right now we're trying to break above 45, 46 cents. If we're able to break above that, we would be able to also get back up to 54, 55 cents. And from there, frankly, I would make another update, because I think there's a small chance we'll be able to break above that, but I think it's more likely that we'll find resistance. And I'll just need to update it then, because I actually don't think this is the most likely scenario. I think the AI narrative has cooled down a little bit, and that together with the more bearish momentum in the markets, I think it's more likely that we have found strong support at 35 cents, that area, but that right now we'll actually, we actually took a break retest of a 45, and that will drop down to that 35 cents level again, which for now I do think will hold, but I'll keep you updated on whether I think that will continue to hold, or whether it's more likely, which could, for example, happen if more bad news comes out about this. So whether Agix will drop down to 30 cents as well, which, by the way, I think would be an amazing buy level. But as I said, more about that in my future updates. For now, this is my take on Agix and some information around that. If you have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.